I'm going to show you two methods on how to add a video to a StoryMaps project. One option is going to be a YouTube video, another one is going to be embedding from Google Drive. Embedding is always a better option for adding a video to a StoryMaps project because it can get around any file size limitations the program may have. Typically there is a 5 megabyte limitation to any files you want to upload to the project, so embedding will get around those size limitations. If I click on this option right here, we'll see that there's both a video and an embed. And for the most part, these will kind of do the same thing if you are working with videos. If you have some other type of content, like a infographic, or maybe if you want to embed a Google Sheet or something else into your project, you kind of have to use the embed option. But for videos, we can actually use the same thing for either one. It will do the same thing. So I'm going to click on video. And here is where you can upload the file. I'm actually going to click on link because I want to embed it. I don't want to upload a video file. And the example I'm going to use is this map projections video. So I'll click on share. And typically you would have to click on this embed link and grab all this code, but we actually don't even really need that. We can take this short link right here. So I'm going to click copy and go back to the story map and just paste it in here to add. So there's no guarantee this will work the same way if you don't use YouTube. The site is pretty compatible with any YouTube videos. If it does not work, then you kind of have to use the embed option. And just to show a comparison, I'm going to click on this option right here and use embed. Kind of show you what it looks like if you actually embed it. So I'll copy this whole code and paste it into this box and click add. So pretty much looks the same. So you can use either option. If it's a video, it doesn't really matter. It has the same tools. You can actually use this little toolbox on the top to decide where you want your video to sit. If you have a bunch of text here, you can actually somewhat wrap your text or other content around the videos in your project. If you don't even want the embed, you can even use just a little card to mark your video, and you can update the text in here to be custom text. So that's one way to embed YouTube content into a story map. The second option we will do is a Google Drive option. Because so many of our videos are in Google Drive, there's a little bit different way to do that. So if I'm looking at my videos here is my same projections video that we were just looking at in YouTube. When you first click on it, it will open in kind of this view only option, and what we actually want is to click on these three dots and click on open a new window, and this will actually give us that embed option. So I'll click on the three dots one more time and click on embed item, and that will give us the code. We don't have a short link that we can use from Google Drive, so for this option we actually have to use embed. We can't use the video option. If you embed it, you have to use the embed code. If you have that short link from YouTube, then you can use the video options. So if we click on add, you might notice at first that it will show up this card that has no description information. This happens sometimes when your video is restricted. So if you go back to Google Drive, you'll notice that on my share settings, it's set to restricted, and it has to be set to anyone with the link. So if you embed a video from Google Drive, it has to be public in order for it to embed correctly. Otherwise, it will always expect a login in order for somebody to see it. So I'll click on done here, and then I'm just going to embed item, and I'm going to copy the code one more time and delete this one right here, and I'm going to re-embed it. Paste the code back in the window, and now it will work. So it might give you this option that says click anywhere to interact. That's totally fine if it does that, and now the video plays.